So I believe you're 4-0 in Game 7s. You know, had a lot of success in St. Louis. Just what do you take from that? What are keys for your team going into this one?
I didn't know that. But I mean, this is just a great opportunity for us. It's, you know, it's been a tight series and it comes down to one game, you know, to move on. So there's really nothing like it for an athlete when it comes down to something like this. Easiest games to get up for. You know, we've played well in this building. We've played well on the road all year. So we're confident in our group and just excited for the opportunity. Like I said, there's not really much that needs to be said going into a Game 7. It's just kind of that all-in mentality that's, you know, you don't need to worry about anything else. You don't need to worry about how the series has gone, what's happened. You just worry about this one game.
How would you describe the pressure or lack thereof that you guys feel going into this game?
I think it's just more of, you look at it as an opportunity to move on to the next round. You know, the first time with our franchise to win a playoff series, and it's just exciting. Like I said, as a hockey player, you dream of Game 7s going up. You always watch them. They're the funnest games to be a part of. So we feel good as a group, and we've had success on the road all year, so that gives us a positive boost too.
After Game 6, was there a feeling of this was a missed opportunity, and if so, how quickly did that go away?
We just knew that it wasn't our best. It wasn't our best game. Wasn't our best effort. They played well. We gave them, you know, a lot of momentum with the power play. We weren't able to get to our game, especially in that second period. It felt like. So we know what our game looks like, and it wasn't where it needed to be. And you know, we got a really good chance tomorrow. You know, to do something special, and yeah, we're gonna obviously touch on things today and go over a few things, but you know, not much needs to be said. After that game, we know the opportunity that we have tomorrow.
Where do you feel like you guys can tighten up and adjust in terms of just slowing down their rush offense?
Just being good with the puck. We've done a pretty good job throughout the series of having good back pressure. You know, against any team, you don't want to be giving them odd man rushes, especially against some world-class players, and you just got to make sure you're above them. And I think, you know, our gap, I think we were just backing off a little bit too much last game. They had a little bit too much space coming through the neutral zone. They were gaining our zone a little bit too easily, which hasn't really been the case throughout the series. So just got to get back to what we were doing before there.
When you look at the body of work that Philip Grubauer has done so far for you guys in the postseason, how much confidence has his play given you guys?
He's been great. He's been in the zone. He's been awesome for us. Big timely saves. You can tell he's dialed up and he's in the zone and where he needs to be. So all the confidence in him in the world, and he's been great for us. He's been communicating and making big saves. So we got to bring our best effort for him tomorrow.
Big picture, like Game 7's drawing eyeballs that don't necessarily watch certain teams or even certain sports, right? Like, you get a chance to show people who the Seattle Kraken are. Is that part of this opportunity, and what do you want people to see if they're tuning in?
Honestly, we're not really worried about much else other than our game. We're just worried about this one game, worried about what we need to do. I think for any fan in any sport, when you're watching winner goes on, Game 7, or you know, the fans are going to be on the edge of their seat no matter what, and it's obviously very, very exciting. It's the most exciting thing in sports, but for us, we're just worried about our game and sticking to our game plan, being aggressive right from the get-go, and playing that team game that we've done all year.
What do you think has made you guys so aggressive from the get-go? You've scored the first goal in every one of these games.
I think just not sitting back. We know what our game looks like. We got a lot of guys with speed and fast players who can get in on the forecheck. You know, be disturbing for them in the offensive zone. Take away time and space, track back hard. Just really kind of be hard to play against, and try to control the puck as much as we can. We've done a good job of just going after them right away, not thinking and not waiting to see what they're going to do.